Hello everyone, welcome to HAPM lectures. Today we will discuss about blood and its components. The introduction: blood, it is red in color. Actually, the blood carries nutrients, oxygen, carbon dioxide, and some waste products from all the parts of the body. Blood has some synonyms. Blood is also called as fluid of connective tissue because it connects all the parts of the body. Next, it is also called as fluid of life. Because of blood, all the organs will get oxygen and all the waste materials from the organs will be excreted through blood. And other name for blood is fluid of growth because from the digestive systems and hormones from endocrine glands, it carries nutrient substance to all the parts of the body. So it is also called as fluid of growth. Other name for blood is fluid of health because it protects the body against the diseases and get rid of waste products and unwanted substance by transporting them to excretory organs such as kidneys as well as through sweat, through saliva, etc. Now we comes to the properties of blood. First one is color. Blood is red in color and blood carries through arteries. It is scarlet red because from arteries it carries oxygen, and in venous blood it is purple red in color because it carries CO2. The next property of blood is volume. In adults it is 5 liters and in infants it is 450 ml. When it comes to pH, it is slightly alkaline. It is 7.4. Specific gravity. Total blood it contains 1.052 to 1.061 specific gravity, and in blood cells it is 1.092 to 1.101, and in plasma it is 1.022 to 1.026. It comes to viscosity. The blood is 5 times more greater than water. When in also it comes to the properties, the important point is all the properties should be investigated for most of the patients who are bedridden for a long period, because all the properties will be, or else all the changes in the properties will be seen in most of the cases in bedridden patients. So all the properties are very important during investigating of bedridden patients, or else any other patients of course, but in most of the cases it is bedridden patients. Next, it comes to composition of blood. Blood contains RBC, WBC, platelets, and plasma. RBC is also called as erythrocytes. WBC is also called as leukocytes. Platelets also called as thrombocytes. Plasma. In plasma, there are three type of materials, or else three type of states. One is solid, another is water, and another one is gaseous state. Solid it is 7 to 8%, water it is 92 to 93%, and gases for the minute quantity. Plasma contains organic substances like plasma proteins, amino acids, carbohydrates, fats, internal secretions, enzymes like amylase, carbohydrates, alkaline phosphatase, lipase, etc., non-protein nitrogenous waste, and all the antibodies. It also contains inorganic substances like sodium, calcium, potassium, magnesium, chloride, phosphate, iodide, iron, and copper, as well as bicarbonate. Gaseous, it contains oxygen, carbon dioxide, and nitrogen as well. When it comes to functions of blood, the first function is nutritive function. It contains Substance like glucose, amino acids, lipase, and vitamins. It all are derived from the digested food and absorbed from GIT and carried to blood from different parts of the body for growth and production of energy. Next one is respiratory function. It carries oxygen to all the parts of the body and brings back CO2 from all the parts of the body. Third one is excretory function. Waste products formed in the tissues during various metabolic activities are removed by blood and carried to excretory organs like kidney, skin, liver, etc. Fourth one is transport of hormones and enzymes. Blood also carries all the hormones and enzymes to various parts of the body. Fifth one is regulation of water balance. It helps in the regulation of water content of the body and also prevent us from dehydration and various aspects. Regulation of acid base balance. Plasma proteins and hemoglobin act as buffer and helps in the regulation of acid base balance. The seventh one is regulation of body temperature. Because of its high specific heat, blood is also acts as thermoregulatory mechanism in the body. Next one is storage function. Water and some important substances like protein, glucose, sodium, and potassium are constantly required by the tissues. Blood serves as storage for all these type of materials to prevent us from starvation, fluid loss, electrolyte loss, etc. The ninth one is defense mechanism. Blood plays an important role in the defense of the body. The white blood cells are responsible for this function. Neutrophils and monocytes engulf the bacteria by phagocytosis. Lymphocytes are involved in the development of immunity. Eosinophils are responsible for detoxification and disintegration and removal of foreign proteins.